Let's discuss adding or removing parties to an agreement and also dealing with parties whose names have changed. Any changes to the contract once a binding agreement has been formed should be clearly and precisely stated on an amendment, such as GAR F-105 Amendment to Agreement or RE-261 Amendment to Contract, and signed by all parties. There are times when a buyer needs to be added or removed, most oftentimes due to a request from the lender. Here's an example of adding a party. Jane Doe is hereby added as a party, buyer, to the agreement. Buyers shall be both John and Jane Doe. Here's an example of removing a party. Jane Doe is hereby removed as a party, buyer, to the agreement. Buyer shall be solely John Doe. The party being added or removed must also sign the amendment. When names have changed, there are times when a party's name has changed since originally obtaining title to the property, such as through marriage. In these instances, it's wise to reference this change by stating FKA, formerly known as, behind the party's current name for clarity. Here's an example signature block of a party whose name has changed. When should changes be addressed? During the due diligence period or right to terminate contingency period is the perfect time to propose any and all changes. In the event that changes are not accepted by the seller, the buyer may then elect to exercise the right to terminate the contract. But can changes take place after the due diligence period? All parties could elect to agree to changes even after the due diligence period has passed, yes. However, the buyer could not terminate due to the failure of the other party to agree to the changes after the due diligence period has expired.